he is regarded as one of the best 2s players of all time. That's when he took first place. But now it all begins, and it will all end.
2, 1, brawl! Yeah, I can hear them. Yeah, they were ready for this.
It's time. Acno and Mounir opening off hot already with the neutral pass. Zen and Hideaway, they're the ones sitting on the winning side. What do they have for us? Zen with an amazing reset, just interrupting everything with that end light.
And at this point, for those of y'all, gotta remember it's double elimination. So if Mounir and Acno are gonna do this, they gotta win 2 sets. Meanwhile, Hideaway and Zen, they're sitting pretty, they're ready to go. Just gotta win 1 and they get to wear the crown.
Hideaway going out there through that whip punish. He was unsuccessful, but Zen just making sure to be able to cover his back. Acno, he has to be so careful making it back onto the stage. I love the idea to go through that NSYNC. He wanted to be able to cover behind him. He wanted to go through the target switch, but Hideaway and they're playing so good. Oh, Acno.
Okay, looks like the first stock going down is going to be the Hideaway. Acno almost makes a blunder off there. Might get punished for this? No, does actually perfect coverage there from Hideaway with that recovery. Hold on, we lock it in for real right now. Mounir able to pick that one up as well. They're getting all this damage on the Hideaway. The Nair off stage, a little bit of stepping on each other's toes, but look at how they're still extending this. The read from Acno with that down sig. He wanted to get for a big play right there.
Oh, but Mounir, look what he was doing. He was waiting for that neutral opportunity. He was not able to take it all the way, but he was fishing. He's backing up a little bit. He's waiting to see if he's going to have some time to be able to interrupt. I like that he didn't go for it immediately, noticing that Zen was behind still, and they're going to be able to get that pickup. That GC NSYNC from Ulgrim, it just goes so hard.
All right, here we go. So much damage racked up here. Acno down to his final stock, trying to come down from the skies upon Hideaway. That Sider's going to disarm Hideaway. An opportunity for an edge guard gets interrupted during that ground pound. He's going to have to play a little bit more neutral to try to set up that advantage, take that side six, and secure the knockout onto Hideaway yet again. And an opportunity for a 2v1. Oh, the NSYNC was a great pass, but Acno wasn't ready.
Acno, he is still going to be the one to be able to go in, but Hideaway is going in. The weapon toss was unsuccessful. Acno was going to be off stage. He doesn't go through the neutral. I felt like that was the time, trying to go through it all with that ground pound. Acno guns away. Acno guns away. He has to stay alive for the sake of his team, and he does so, but he makes it back on. He gets the recovery, a little bit more friendly fire, but Acno could be the liability if Zen and Hideaway take him out. They keep on splitting up this EU team.
Yeah, Acno needs to be careful, has to hang on to that stock, is looking for a weapon. There it is, that's the spawn. Comes in immediately to stop Hideaway from beating up on Mounir. Mounir, I don't know what happened there. They're falling too. I guess we're going to go ahead and find out in just a moment there, because that one looked a little bit tragic. I'm not going to lie to you.
Not like this. I believe that we might have slightly desynced because I'm looking back at the players and they are still going at it. I can't tell anything from the stage at this distance, but I assure you they're trying to make it happen still. They're still going at it. Guys, let's get that zoom in.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Please
Hold
let
on.
us know.
The jib operator blessing us right now. This is so good.
It's a little bit heartbreaking for us to be able to open up grand finals this way, I have to say.
No, it's okay. I mean, sometimes things happen, but you know what? It looks like the game did just end there, and who do I see? Oh, I think that's going to be Hideaway over there, because I saw the Kai on the podium, so there we go. Okay, so that means Mounir and Acno did end up falling that game 1 based off of what I'm seeing on the monitor there. We're going to go ahead and resync up back for game numero dos, but looking not too great for EU right now.
I think they kept it quite close. I think they kept it as competitive as they could. I think there's a couple of unsuccessful edge guards, guys. We're trying to get a good story. Please be patient with us. We all want to be able to watch this match. And right now, we're going to be seeing Mounir getting back onto the stage. And he's already setting up some nasty edge guards. Hideaway. Oh no, Acno not going to be able to pick up that neutral, but Acno still finds a way to shove him off stage. They are trying to do what they do best, and that is split the enemies apart. They're trying to split them up.
Right now, let's see, the down air is going to connect from Acno. They're getting all this damage. They're trading blows, and that's going to connect. Will we see an edge guard on the Hideaway? No, we won't. Hideaway comes back, turns around with the side sig, and clears out Mounir. Mounir trying to get something going here. The down sig wake up, a beautiful stacked option. Doesn't lead to the knockout. That recovery isn't going to knock out either. Somehow Hideaway is surviving all these blows. It's that Ulgrim defense.
Now Mounir has had enough. Wait a second. No, that was your teammate. That is such a tragedy, but they're able to even up the stocks. Zen, he is pushing this lead against Mounir. He has taken a good amount of damage. We already know the kind of damage output that he is capable of. Mounir trying to slide in with that neutral. The pace of the game slowing down for just a second before all chaos breaks loose once again.
Yeah, and you see that Mounir and Acno are really committed to running this double gauntlet layout, but it also means they are outranged by the spear and the rocket lance.
Acno with that recovery that was so huge. The side six are gonna come out. Acno with the coverage.
Oh,
Acno!
no!
Just barely gonna be flubbing on that ground pound that could have been so big. Hideaway gonna be knocking Mounir down to his last stock.
And those are the plays that you can't afford to miss in the grand finals. That ground pound's gonna connect this time around though, and hopefully they're able to clean it up a little bit. The stock count is even. The blue team is trailing behind a little bit in damage, but this is anyone's game.
He's making up for it. He is not giving up. Acno is staying vigilant, but he's not able to catch that landing. He gets punished for the D-line, but Mounir is going to be taking that stock off the top. Zen on his last. Hideaway is in trouble. Hideaway is in trouble. He needs to get back on. Acno! Can he do it? Is Hideaway gone? No, he just goes low. He goes away from the danger and holds and charges that recovery as long as possible. That was the best play he could have made.
Yes, no, perfect resilience there. I mean, there was just so much pressure being exhibited in that situation. Acno doesn't have a weapon now, trying to do it unarmed on the right side. You see Mounir trying to buy some space, but he can't break the mold. There it is. We're back into this.
What is wrong with him? He doesn't stop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he caught him stacked. Hideaway, though, he gets in there with the side. Mounir gets launched to the other side. This is anybody's game to take. But Acno has been knocked out. Mounir, oh my god, he caught him stacked, but no follow-up.
And the recovery's gonna connect, but it's not enough. Mounir has to do it by himself. There's a lot to do. The sig doesn't connect, and that's gonna be the conversion. Zen and Hideaway are one game away from being the BCX 2025 champions.
We've seen Mounir and Acno do this before. We have seen them
It's true.
come back from even the greatest of game deficits, but they're up 2 games to none, and Zen and Hideaway have not shown any signs of faltering. They're clean, they're consistent. Their combos, you know, they're able to still pull them out in the middle of battle. Zen is doing an amazing job sometimes playing back when he's on Spirit. He's resetting with the end light. Once again, Hideaway, he is the one patrolling and just making sure that his teammate is also safe. But I have to say, Acno is a monster when it comes to the offstage gameplay, because even on his last stock, no matter how much damage he has, he's gonna keep on going through the ground pound. He's gonna keep on going through all of the spikes, and that is what can give Acno and Mounir a chance, which is the ability to make stocks explode. Wait a second, we got to switch.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Okay. We have memories with this Diana. Not so much in the double space, but I do remember some cheesy things that I was able to do at MSI. And so I'm curious to see how this one's gonna pan out. In my brain, I'm saying, hey, you know what? Back against the ropes, maybe try something new. But it doesn't look like it's working. Acno's already removed from the photo. I think not having those gauntlets there are really gonna be a big deal.
I don't really understand the switch, but you know what? Acno, he still wants to go out there for the full edge guard. I love the fact that he's still trying to set all that up. He tries to go for a gravity cancel. I'm not sure what he was charging up, but Hideaway isn't going to be able to touch. He's not going to be able to make it back, but Mounir is also going to be gone. That is a lead for Hideaway and Zen.
Okay, now let's see here. Are they going to be able to turn things around? Acno really needs to make this Diana work. So far, I haven't seen what affordances provides. Mounir tries to get something going. He's using the Ulgrim. The Ulgrim's not able to get out the corner. That's going to be a punish onto the Kaya here and a chance to go ahead and collapse on a Hideaway, but they don't get a whole lot of damage.
Acno's blasters. Oh no, he gets hit by the pogo. He has to go all the way back up. Was he able to touch? Oh yes, he was. He has to jump back on. Hideaway can't go out there because Mounir was making sure that his teammate was nice and safe. Acno, deep into the red. Anything can take out his stock. He has to find a way to be able to land safely, and he just gets swatted away. Zen and Hideaway. Acno potentially on his last stock of the set.
Mounir is trying his best with this Ulgrim, but I'm worried. I don't know if these legend swaps are going to be enough. They're trying to fight their way in. He does get the dodge there, but no ground pound. There it is. He taps it in, and we still have a shot of making the reverse 3-0 happen. But Hideaway is fighting back with his own Ulgrim. They're going Ulgrim for Ulgrim right now. Can Mounir out DPS Hideaway?
But the blue team is so split up until the one time that they're on top of each other and they get caught stacked with that side sig. Oh my god. Acno! He is still hanging on, but for how much longer? That could have been it.
Oh, and these SIGs are being sent flying, but they're not connecting. The blue team seems all but desperate here as Acno and Mounir are down to their final stocks. An opportunity. Acno doesn't actually get a chance to get back. He's removed. Mounir has to enter the God state now, and I don't know if that's going to happen.
But even then, Zen and Hideaway are just so formidable. He's on the lance. He tries to go for the neutral follow-up after the sideline. He's getting juggled into oblivion. He finds a grab out. He goes for another one. Mounir, hold on. That spike is in. And now, you BCX 2025 doubles champions. Zen and Hideaway take it all in a dominant fashion, not even taking them into a second set. They shut this EU team down.
And just like that, another banner for Zen and Hideaway getting to throw himself up there as well. A beautiful performance, a dominant performance, I will say as well. As much as I wanted to see Acno and Mounir push it to a game 5, push it to a reset, yo, if they're just better, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, taking a breath, calming down a little bit, but this has been a historic doubles championship. It has been such a pleasure just to be able to witness it, to even have, you know, the privilege to be able to speak about it. Truly, truly amazing, amazing gameplay. Acno and Mounir, even until the end, they were explosive and they were making big plays, but that was still not enough. The double switch was not enough. Zen and Hideaway gonna be holding up that trophy, and let me tell you, they put in the work for it. They were in the game, they were grinding so hard, and all of their work is now showing off.
And I just saw for the first time, Zen is smiling. He was saying before, I haven't won yet, so I don't know if it'll feel good. It'll probably feel good after I win. I bet he feels phenomenal now holding that trophy with his boy up there. He earned it. He grinded for it. He went to sleep early last night to make sure he got this trophy. That's how you know his heart was in it. Absolutely immaculate doubles gameplay from Zen and Hideaway. These are undisputedly the best doubles players in the world right now.